25th, 2022. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Secretary, roll call, please.
Mr. Harris?
Here.
Mr. Fanton?
Here.
Mrs. Burdick? Here. Mr. Curran?
Here.
Mr. Demick?
Here.
Mr. Havey?
Here.
Mr. Ricky?
Here.
Mrs. Root? Mr. Stockin? Here. 7 present, 1 absent.
Thank you. Agenda item number 3 is the approval of the audit, which is included in your agenda packets. Would someone like to make that motion?
Fanton will move it.
Thank you, Mr. Fanton. And a second, please.
Curran, second.
Seconded by Curran. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The audit's approved. Referrals from committee. Human Services. Ms. Burdick?
The Office for the Aging is requesting to fill 1 part-time driver for the Meals on Wheels program pending approval to create the position at the board meeting this afternoon. The hourly pay rate for this position is $13.25 with an annual salary estimated to be $5,512 with benefits estimated to be $1,361. Funding for this position comes from 18% federal, 38% state, 20% county, and 24% participant contributions, as well as the required match percentages for those state federal funds. The amount in the current year's budget is $10,500, and I will move that.
Moved by Legislator Burdick. Is there a second?
Havey will second that.
Thank you, sir. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Planning and Economic Development. Would someone care to fill in for Ms. Root?
Planning Director Keir Durham is requesting permission to fill 4 part-time temporary office aides in the planning office, pending approval to create the positions at the board meeting this afternoon. The hourly rate will be $13.20 per hour for each of these positions, not to exceed a total of $20,000. These positions are funded 100% county funds, of which most of the funding is available in the 2022 budget due to unfilled positions within the planning department. No outside funding is available, and I will move it.
Thank you, Mr. Fanton. Is there a second?
Ricky, second.
Thank you, Mr. Ricky. Any discussion on that? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And that's approved. Okay, next on the agenda is a bit of a late addition. Attached to your agenda is a resolution urging extended timetable and comprehensive cost analysis of the New York State Climate Action Council's draft scoping plan for New York's Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act, also known as the Climate Act. Would someone like to make a motion to approve this resolution?
Burdick will make motion.
Thank you, Ms. Burdick. And a second?
Second, Curran.
Thank you. Anyone in the back table care to make any comment on this before we take action? You can be honest. Okay, if there's no further discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. This time I'd request from a member of the committee a motion to move to executive session to discuss the proposed acquisition, sale, or lease of real property, or the proposed acquisition of securities, or sale or exchange of securities held by such public body.
I'll move it.
Thank you, Mr. Fanton.
Havey will second it.
Seconded by Mr. Havey. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And we are in executive session.